Is it ready?
Hello, it's Maddie and Katie, and what we're going to be doing is
A basket tossing,
toss,
but
we're going to
with
teach
stuffed
you how. And it's a stuffed animal, and it's like really flexible. So you know what? We can do a lot, but it's kind of fail.
and we might be doing like double bases and extensions back.
All right.
So for a basket toss, let's explain the hands.
First thing you want to do is
Grab your own wrist. You need 2 or 3 people for this if you want a third. Grab the other person's wrist so that it makes sort of like a basket weaving pattern. Once you do that, get your flyer, your top,
put them
on you, and move over.
or get her to jump in or something.
If you have natural, that'd be great.
And then you want to dip.
We'll demonstrate one and then we'll explain. Ready? 1, 2.
Spot, flirt, and then
catch.
catch.
Okay.
And if you do have a real top and a third,
Catch.
then the top.
The third needs to go in behind and catch like that. And the bases needs to just get it one person girl. Catch like that. And the top needs to pike.
And the top, when you catch, you want to ride up. So
Lean back. No.
you want to lean back.
After, if you're doing a toe touch basket toss, you'll go up, lift your legs into a toe touch position, and then when you come back, like she said, ride back and then catch
yourself.
Yeah, like the catching position is that, and your hands are going to be on the base of the shoulder.
Yeah.
So we'll show you again. But obviously, we don't have an actual person, or else we would do it. So, okay. Ready? You're going to start at your belly button. Back a bit.
Ready?
1, 2. Make sure.
For it.
That went wrong because it was the top is too light. But spot for him, and you'd eventually catch it like you spot like that, and then catch. And the third would bring in the back. We'll show you one more time, and then we'll move on to something else. Okay. 1, 2. Spot. Catch. All right. The next thing. The next thing we're going to be doing is double base extension. Basically, for the bases, all you have to do is top will jump in and then go straight up to extension. But the bases has to go from here. Once she jumps in, they go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up. And so the basics are here. You want to see something first? It's a little kitty cat. All right. Anyways, the basics are that you from here straight up, dip with your legs. As you go up, straighten your arms and lock them out. Same for the other base on this side. Straighten your arms, lock them out. For the third, basically, you start by grabbing your waist, you help them into the load position, then once you do that, you grab their ankles and pull up. And basically, if you're doing your cradle down from the extension, the top is going to pop, go up, ride up as high as she can for as long as she can, lean back, and then catch. And the bases will, again, spot for the top, come down and catch. And the third is going to basically spot and then come in for the catch.
Really tight. You want to catch her tight, and
So that her head doesn't hit the ground.
as if
And her butt
you
doesn't
were,
hit your
if you were the base, you want to try and grab her
Pull.
all to yourself.
Yeah.
Like you can forget about that piece.
All right. Right, so she's going to set in. This isn't really working, but here, like this way. This is 1 foot, this is the other. 1, 2, into all the way to extension.
Okay. So she wants to lock her legs out,
The bases will lock the legs.
and you want her feet together.
And then, yes. And then cradle from there, 1, 2. The top will ride up.
And her feet should be in here. You know?
Top, so this just can't be in from the watch. This is what you should do.
Cradle. 1, 2.
Right up, lean back, catch.
And for the bases, you want to spot for her feet, her body to come down. You're going to come up. You want her body to come and catch. Okay?
All right. Next thing we're doing, doing is a single base, pretty basic, pretty easy. We'll show you. Actually, Katie will explain it.
Okay.
Explain, and then, yeah.
So what the bases are gonna do, you're pretty much gonna, you're gonna want your front knee, as in you were doing a simple lunge. But you want to turn your back leg out, so your toes pointing frontwards. Your leg is locked out totally, and I'm in socks, so I'm slipping. And depends on what leg the top is going to hit her stretch with. But that's pretty much what you want to do. You want to spot for her foot, and her foot's going to come in right in the pocket of your, whatever it's called, shin top thing. And then, what the tops are going to do, depends if you're, what simple thing you're going to do. Like, we are setting in like this, 2, down, up, and then she's going to hit her motions, and blah, 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 and then you're going to pop down, and then we'll get to that after. So what the thirds are going to do, simple enough, you want to help a lot for the tops to get up. So you want to grab her waist, like this, just grab it normally, and while she sits in, you're going to bring her up, and all you're going to do is help your bases out, try and get as much weight off the base's leg as possible for her to do her positions. Stretch, scorpion, arabesque, stretch, scale, or other things like that. As for pop down for the bases, you're in your lunge and you're holding on to her. She's holding her positions. Yes, she's going to be a little heavy, but you know. Anyways, so then you want to bend your back knee. Your knee is supposed to be straight at all times except for pop down. So your leg is like this, and you're gonna bend your knee, come up as high as possible, and grab with your outside arm her armpit. Yes, it is awkward, but you know. You're gonna grab her armpit. So she's gonna come down, and you want to grab her so she doesn't hit the ground very hard. And then what the tops are gonna do, they're gonna be, depends if you pop down from an lib, block, scale, scorpion, whatever you pop down from. If you're popping down from a simple lib, then you just want the bases to pop you, and you're grabbing onto the third wrist, and they're gonna pop you, and you're gonna bring your legs together and land. Hello, Maddie.
Hello. I was thinking we should probably get comfy pants on for demonstrating this.
Okay. So
We will be right back. Enjoy Katie's kitten.
no, we will end this video because it's almost over. It's like 8 minutes and like 10 seconds, somewhat. Anyways, so we will be back in comfy pants. Part 2. The other part. If you want to see, search up my name, Cool Kid.
Cool Kid Part 2. No, don't search that. Search Cheerleading Video Part
2. Okay, bye.
Please.
Bye-bye. Subscribe.